Hello everyone, my name is AP the Weird One, and today for April Fool's Day we are doing something a little bit special, a little bit different. We are doing something Digimon related. We are doing Smash or Pass or Befriend Digimon Waifu Edition. Obviously as a normal male, I only like the waifus, so we'll do it. Now I probably will get in trouble with a few of these, but I'll make the argument that these characters are fictional, and we can do some fudging of the numbers, fudging of things. You'll see what I mean. Anyway, we are going to do all levels, rookie to mega, or even to ultra level, or whatever you may prefer. We're also doing the armor. We're doing some armors and hybrids. The classification is that I have to be kind of bipedal, like I have to have two arms standing up straight of a similar fashion. And I am going to keep keep a track of which ones I do, well, how many I smash, pass, or befriend. And we have 128, so let's get started. Hey, the first Digimon is Arurumon. I'm going to say befriend. It does seem like a nice, friendly Digimon like Patamon, but, it's not my cup of tea. I could see someone wanting this thing. There's another floral Digimon I think is a little bit better. But moving on from that, we have Biyomon. Biyomon, I could see the possibility. It's a bird, nice friend. I don't think it's very friendly. It's one of those birds that you kind of have to. It can be a bit of a jerk to you. I like the colors and everything, but I'm actually gonna say pass. I'd rather not befriend this thing. This is not my cup of tea, I would say. Next up is Elizamon. This could be considered four-legged. It has some two-legged possibilities. Bit of an ugly duck. I do like this Digimon. So we are going to do the befriend category, of course. Next up, we have Floramon. Now, Floramon can be male or female. It kind of doesn't matter. It's similar action to Biyomon. This thing can open up its head, so I could see some action with, your Dicky, whatever. But, not my cup of tea. I think it's a little too small. It's kind of cute. So I will give it the befriend category, but that's about it. Next up, we have Jellymon. And Jellymon in Ghost Game, she was kind of the waifu material. However, she was a bit of a small one. Bit of a crafty woman. I'm going to say pass on her, personally. She needs to kind of mature out. Next, we have Lalamon. No, I don't like this thing in general. I thought about not including it, but I realized I was going to include the rest of the evolutionary line, so yeah, I don't see anything you can do with this thing. It's a pass. Lopmon was female in Digimon Tamers, so it has the possibility. Just too cute looking. I definitely befriend. I will, I'll give it the befriend category. It's kind of very nice. Same thing with Lopmon X. I would think this would be more masculine given its evolutionary lines, but for the sake of argument, it's also female. Another befriend. So we currently have 5 befriends. And she is very cute. Next up is Lunamon. I do like the Lunamon line, but it is unfortunately just a befriend. I definitely want to give it a hug. It's a very cute looking Digimon, but I can't see myself smashing that. Then we have Morphomon. This, I believe, is female as well. I'm not sure. It's an insect. It kind of has the cute category, but it's a little too childlike for my taste. I'm just going to say pass. I don't know if I want to best say befriend it. Palmon, just another kind of befriended, nice, friendly Digimon. So, it could probably have a possibility, but no thank you. Palamon X is kind of the similar category. I kind of like regular Palmon a little bit more. This one is a little bit more fancier, but that's just me. Penguin one, I'll explain why I include this one, and we'll see the rest of the evolution line from Liberator. But no, it's another one of those. Still another befriend. I'll give it the befriend category. Next up is Renamon. Everybody loves Renamon. A little too furry for my taste. You got a bit of an attitude. Here's the problem, though. There are other parts of this evolution line I do actually like, so I'm. Part of me wants to say Befriend, but it's also kind of just a little bit of a loner. I don't know. It could be a good friend category. I'll give it the friend. Renamon X is just ugly looking. I don't want anything to bother with this one. I'm just gonna say pass. I mean, it could be too like it. I think I should have brought up the card art for it, but I was like, eh. Actually, hold on. Give me a sec. All right, I'm back. This makes it seem a little bit more friendlier, a lot better artwork. I'm gonna still say pass on this. I don't know. It looks friendly, but I think I just prefer regular Renamon's line. Next up is Sister Mont Blanc. Now I was doing a little bit of research on this, and apparently it is in the 5'9" range. But the problem is, it says that I'm like, well, I look at Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory, and I'm like, this thing is shorter than Kizuki. I mean, it's not. It could be like a 5'6" or something, but I'm like, no, this thing's not 5'9". I think it's a little too childlike. I am gonna say Befriend though, but I'm not smashing. That being said, though, Sister Mont Blanc Awaken, yeah, absolutely, I'm gonna smash it. I think it has a lot more grown up look to it. It apparently might be 6 foot tall. I don't know, but I'm gonna definitely say a smash. This is gonna be the first of the smash category. Listen, rookies does not mean child here in America, so there's our pass. And also, these are fictional characters. Next up is Spider-Man. This is, I guess, kind of considered female. It's a legend arm, so you could be useful for something, but I'm just gonna say pass on it. I've got no interest with it. But I'd rather have a regular Digimon than a legend arms. Tinkermon. Now, technically, this would have probably been my first one to say smash, because you're gonna see Tinkermon is can be grown up size waifu. So I don't less like the tattoos on women, but I think Tinkermon's got potential, so I'm gonna say smash. And if we're going by the Digimon Frontier line, you'll see this is not going to be the end. So yeah, Tinkermon is our second smash. Going to armors, Buchimon, I guess, can be considered a female. I think in Digimon Ghost game with Digivolving into Make Rockmon, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll do it. I'm going to say Befriend. And it's a Befriend for also the green as well. So I think I could. This screams more masculine, but I could see the feminine potential. Next up is Butterflymon. This is Armor Evolution for Gatomon. It's got the feminine trait, but I think it's just got kitty arm. It's just gonna be kitty-like underneath. It's very pretty looking, so I'll give it the Befriend, but I'm not doing anything weird with it. Harpymon is just a man dressed as Hawkmon. Hawkmon's typically male, so it's Hawkmon just pretending to be male, pretending to be female. So I'm gonna say pass. I know some people would say smash, but I'm like, no, this thing's ugly looking. It's a man pretending to be a woman. You don't like that. Kabukimon, there's femininity, and I could see it, but I'm gonna say pass. I don't necessarily want to even befriend it. Just kind of ugly looking. Next up is Lanamon, or Renamon as we best know it. I am absolutely, of course, going to smash her. It's just kind of a bit unfortunate, but yeah, I like her. I like the feet and everything. She's very cute, so I smash Lanamon. Calamarmon, no, this thing is creepy looking. It's scary and terrifying. I'm not sure even how to even make love to this thing, so I'm just gonna say pass in general. Yes, we smashed Lanamon, so you would think Befriend, but no. Kazimon. I don't find Kazimon attractive. I'm like it's got the boob and everything. I mean, it's champion level. You'd think I would do it, but it just doesn't work for me for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe it just looks a little too childlike, and it's apparently a tall woman, but I'm like, it just it screams like a teenage daughter. So I'll say Befriend, but I'm not smashing. That being said, Zephyrmon, I'm 100% smashing. It's got bigger booba. This thing is sexy. I will take it to town. And the same can be said of Jet Selfiemon. Jet Selfiemon is a bit hot. She's a cyborg girl, but she's got the parts. So, yeah. We smash it. We smash in Jet Selfiemon. Next up is Darkmon. Kind of a mean-looking girl. I mean, she's definitely got waifu potential. I don't know. She's kind of hot. There's some artwork of her that's pretty good looking. I guess I don't know. I'm gonna say pass. Honestly, I know this might bug people, but I don't know. She's got connected into like the frontier, being potentially evil. I don't know. She's hot, but I don't think I trust her. I misspelled that, but that is Burgermon. Hold on. How the hell did I just screw that up? Okay, Burgermon. So obviously there's a female version. That's the side we're gonna smash. Burgermon adult. No, but I'm gonna say pass still. No, thank you. She is kind of cute, but no, she just kind of screams old lady. So no. Frigimon. Befriend, but not smash. Oh, I guess I could have befriended Burgermon, but whatever. It is what it is. So Frigimon, well, I'll explain why. Luckusmon. I like it. I said I like the Luckusmon line. I was thinking this over. I'm gonna say smash. I'll smash Luckusmon. Next up is Shortmon. This can be considered female. I'll say befriend, but not smash. You don't need to pass on. It makes treats, whatever. So, although I'm not a fan of strawberry, but I'll trust its goods. Next up is Sistermon Ciel. We're of course smashing her. 100%. We smash her. She is hot, and also her awakened form. Also more smashing. Next up is Sunflowmon. No, we're just saying pass on this in general. And we're not even gonna befriend. I'm sorry, but no. This thing's ugly and terrifying. Not terrifying, but just ugly. Tesla Jellymon. She's got a lot more personality. She's grown up. She's a feisty tomboy girl. She doesn't necessarily have the booba, but I think she'll be smashed. She'll be a good time. Next up is Togemon. No, we're just passing that on general. That thing's terrifying. No. Same with Togemon X. That's just too prickly. Next up is Terulimon. Looks way too masculine for me. I'm just gonna say pass. I don't even know you need to befriend. Witchmon. This is another one that's kind of got hard artwork. This girl's kind of scary looking, a little bit crazy looking. But, she's got some nice hair and everything. She looks like a fun time. We're going to smash Witchmon. Next up is Hoodymon. No, doesn't do anything for me. Just pass in general. Next up is Kinkakumon. She's got some big booba. She looks like she's going to be a fun time. You got to probably bring the drinks with her, So, I don't know. She's probably gonna work me out, but we take that. We take the smash. We smash Kinkakumon. Shushumon. There's some reason for that. We'll say that. I definitely befriend, but not smash. Or not even a pass. We'll definitely befriend. She's kind of cute. Sistermon Noir. Absolutely, we smash. And same with her awakened form. So we smash both of these. They are very hot. I don't like black fingernail polish on women, but she got some nice booba and everything. She's a good sister. Vegemon, this is because of Sarismon. No, we are not. We're just gonna straight up pass on this. Windigomon, I thought about this a little bit. I could see this being someone's waifu. I'm gonna say pass. Actually, no, yeah, we gotta say pass because this thing's probably terrifying. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard tamer. Ajatarmon in Digimon Ghost Game was female. I don't know. I think if it loses too much clothing, it's gonna be bad news. I'm just gonna say pass. Angelomon, we of course smash, and we also smash the X antibody form as well. She's good. She's good looking waifu. I think this is a lot sexier than this other one. I don't know. This has a lot more revealingness to it. So I think this is a sexier one, and apparently it's even more supposed to be in the profile. It says to be a little bit more modest, but that doesn't scream it. Also, I'm going to take one more break. I forgot one thing. All right, I am back. I meant to add something, so we'll get to that in a little bit. But anyway, next up, Garudamon. You know, she's kind of a nice friend looking. I'd say befriend, but no smashing. Garudamon X, I think is a little terrifying. I'm gonna just say pass in general. Another scary thing. Luminamon, I would befriend, but not smashing. But I could see the potential. The controversial one, Luminamon Nene version. Now, let's just say this: Luminamon could pretend to be a human. Also, she's got some nice curves. This is fiction, and based on the size of her, she could be a real life adult in real life. We're gonna say smash this. I'm sorry, but it could be a fake. Fake it. Maybe Nene doesn't change between now and 18, or she gets a little bit sexier. I don't know. We're smashing. I don't care what you think. Next up is May Crackmon. We of course are gonna befriend that like hell. We are of course gonna befriend May Crackmon. I know someone wants to smash the vicious boa, but no, I just want to befriend this and give it a nice big cuddle. Polar Bearmon. This is the one that made me kind of consider the smash or pass in the Frigimon line. I'd say befriend. I'm going to say befriend, but not smash. I think there is potential with Polar Bearmon. I could see the potential. Sanzomon. She's got the booba, she's got the feet and everything, but I don't know. Something about her I don't want to do anything with her. I don't know. There's hot stuff with her, but I don't know. She screams like too old lady, like she's like past in her 40s or something. I don't know. I'm actually gonna say pass in this one. I have no interest with her. Wedamon, she's kind of lovely. She'll make your wedding cake. She's a lovely girl. The tail's a bit weird. Her hair is a bit strange. We'll say smash. We'll say smash to Wedamon. I was thinking about not passing on her, or at least befriending her, but I think we could do a smash. And Telamon. I'm actually gonna say befriend. I'm not gonna smash this one. I thought about it. I'm like, no, could I see myself? No. Blossamon. This, of course, is the Sarasmon. I'm gonna just say befriend. I don't think I'd pass. I think she could be a good friend. I think she could be a very good, reliable friend. But we're not making love this thing. I think there's potential. I think you could see something in there, but no. Chohai Kaimon, good girl, farm piggy girl. She got cursed and everything. We smashing. She's a fun time. She may even bleed into Bellstarmon, so we are definitely going to smash her. Cressusmon. Smash. She's got no butt, but I think she's got some booba potential. I'm gonna say smash to her. Dalmon, this is too mean looking, but I will give befriend. We'll do the befriend category for her, because this could be male or female, so we're gonna do the befriend for certain reasons. Lilamon is the only part of the Lilamon line that I want to smash, so yeah, I also smash to her, and just hopefully she becomes a Rosemon, not a Lotusmon. Lilymon, she's kind of cute. I'll give the smash to her. She's kind of nice looking. She's a friendly girl. Lilymon X doesn't do anything for me, but I will give befriend category. I will do befriend, but smashing doesn't do anything for me. Mermaimon. Mermaimon depends on the artwork of her. I'm going to say smash, but she's definitely not on the top priority. She can be a bit freaky looking, be a bit scary. There are very few times where she's actually good, although the card game does capture it. Sirenmon, no, this thing would be absolutely annoying. We're just going to say pass in general. I think this thing can actually be of a decent size, but I'm going to say no. Pass. Dalmon looks a little bit more feminine, but we're just going to pass. We've already got Domon. We don't need her. So we're just going to say pass. Tesla Thetismon. She's got Sabuba. She looks a lot of fun. We say smash. We smash her. She's got the capability. Lamiamon. Now, I'm going to have a very controversial take with her. We, of course, are smashing her. No doubt about it. But I remember it was the Digimon card game side for SP, and they showed Vaporeon, and it's like, I don't need you anymore. Like that, I adopt the toy from Toy Story and then replace her with her. She's like superior. Like, she doesn't have the booba. Maybe she could do it. But there's just a lot of good design with her. You don't know if those horns are attached to that, but you kind of don't care because if they come off or not, it doesn't matter. She's got nice hair. But here's my controversial take. Mia from Monster Musume? Yeah, I'd rather take Lamiamon over her. I don't care for her. This girl has potential. She can Digivolve into a better waifu. Her, she's, no. We pass on. We pass on Maya from Monster Musume. We are completely Lamia. Arukennimon, no. Just straight up pass. Regardless of human form. No, this thing will, no. I'm worried. Matilamon, this is the virus version. I'm going to say pass on this one. Straight up pass. Bastimon, kitty waifu. She's got some nice booba. She doesn't look too furry or like kind of like a softer fur. I don't know. She's also got a nice face and everything. I do the pussy waifu. We smash Bastimon. Shapiramon, yes, she's a doll and everything, but we can see the potential. I'm gonna say pass. I'm gonna say pass on her. She's scary looking, and I don't know if I don't want to go wolf hunting with her. Although she did have a wolfy friend, but I'm gonna say pass. Lady Devimon is also a pass. I'm sorry, some people find her attractive. Same thing with the X antibody form. No. I'm gonna still say pass that. It's very hot, but I'm not also gonna befriend their demons. There's one demon that I will potentially do. Mephistomon X is female. No, I don't know if this thing is actually female or not. This thing's terrifying looking. No. We say pass to Mephistomon. Olemon is another pass. There's a little bit of a waifu face in there, but no, we don't smash Olemon. Tropiamon for a reason we'll get into. I'm actually gonna befriend this one. This one is, we could befriend this one. Should be a nice girl. I don't know if I could see anybody smashing, but she's got potential. I could see it maybe. May Crackmon Vicious Mode. This thing's terrifying. Maybe if it'll be nice or something. I don't know. I'll say befriend because this might be one of those first generation like Bengal kitties that will kill you if you're not looking. Maybe you want to befriend it, be somewhat nice to it. No, thank you. But we'll say befriend. Aosmon Mega, no. We're just saying pass. This is an artificial Digimon. It looked like the most human form of the evolutionary line, so that's why I kind of chose it. But no, we skip Aosmon Mega. Ragulmon, maybe a friend. This thing needs a hug. Ragulmon needs a hug. It cast out of heaven. We need to bring it back to its holiness. We give it a giant hug. We befriend. Ancient Kazemon, we are smashing. We are 100% smashing Ancient Kazemon. She's got some nice skin. She's got a nice outfit. We smash. She's probably got a nice harpy face. Jogamon, I don't like this Digimon. I think stated. I mean, it's in armor and everything. I'll say befriend, but I'm not smashing. That might irritate some people. She might be a little too cyborg, maybe. Lovely Angemon. She doesn't do anything for me. I'm just gonna say pass. I don't really want anything to do with her. She's kind of, she's got a little hot, but I don't know. She's probably a little too fearing for a friend. So no. Mastemon, Demon Light. She's got powerful army. She got some nice hair. I'll say smash. We'll smash the Mastemon. And then for Afanemon, we are of course smashing her. And this is what she looks like without her helmet. She kind of looks like Samus Aran. So yeah, we smashed that. Her ex-antibody form, I guess, I was thinking about this one. We're going to say smash as well. But I could see this being a little bit more befriending category. Afanemon Fallen Mode, we are very much smashing her. She is my, not necessarily, yeah, she's kind of like my demonic waifu of choice, or almost there. There's one more step, but yeah, we take the Afanemon Fallen Mode. We make love to her. She'll probably rip me up, but it'll be a good time. Her ex-antibody form is, I think, I've stated in the past, it's kind of like a battle mode. I'm gonna just say befriend. We just kind of want her on the. We just want her as a friend, not necessarily as an enemy. Ragulmon, I'm not sure what to make of this one, so I'm just gonna keep it simple and just say befriend. I don't know if this is kitty or how kitty much this is. I don't know. I can see there's a lot of humanoid element to it, but I don't know. I just don't have the best reading for it. I just have a bad feeling, so I'm just going to befriend. Scottymon is, this thing in the globe is the head, and that's kind of, considering it was kind of a female, that's why I was considering it. I think if this was slimmer, maybe I would consider, but just the fat bozo, no. Fat body, I'm going to say, I'll say befriend, because, she is a queen, but I don't want to smash this. Venusmon is very plain and simple, but I will say smash. Smash her. She definitely has a nice figure and everything, but she is simple. She's on the lower end. Shiguramon, Renamon's new Mega. She kind of has like a dog face to me. Like I know it's dragon, but I'll befriend. But I don't think I want to smash. She doesn't do anything for me as a waifu. I think maybe just a little too scaly in the wrong direction. Amphimon, if I could see this thing having some sort of feminine form, like we could see some booba or something. Like Nezuhamon is a good example of seeing that would represent a good cyborg back and forth. I'll befriend, but not smashing. Next up is Ancient Mermaidmon. Actually, hold on. All right, groceries came. Sorry about that. Ancient Mermaidmon. She does have a nice set of boobs. I don't know. I guess I'll say smash, but she's on the lower end. She's not my first choice. So we'll smash, because I do like parts of her line. Boncho Lilymon. I'm just gonna say pass. Too scary looking for me. Doesn't really do anything. Nice set of boobs, but no. Sarismon, yeah, this I'd smash. I know this has a scary face, but she's got giant booba. We smash all the way. She probably even has some like normal hands or normal feet or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we smash. Dianamon, we said smash for pretty much the entire evolutionary line. She probably looks nice underneath. We'll smash. Kuzamon. Oh, we are 100% smashing her. No doubt about it, including Mako mode. This form does it for me. And the black hair just works. I like Kuzamon way more. Lotusmon, we're just straight up saying pass. No. I don't want anything to do with you. Sorry. I still can't convince myself to really like you. Quantumon, befriend? She could be an interesting friend to say the least, but waifu, no. Rapheliusmon, I don't know about her. She's kind of hot. I'm not sure if she's got some normal hands underneath. Her leg department's a bit weird, like their undercarriage. I'll say smash, but I'm not 100%. She's on the lower end. Rosemon, we definitely do smash, and same thing with their X antibody. They're pretty nice. Oh yeah, same thing with Rosemon Burstmon. She's also hot, so we will do the smashing of her. Sukuyamon. This might be a controversial take, but I'm not a fan of Sukuyamon. She's kind of hot. I'll say smash because I do like her X antibody, but no, she's kind of the lower end. She's not my first. Oh yeah, Sukuyamon X definitely. I smashed that to hell. And then Makomon's not too bad. I don't know. The silver hair is something a bit weird that doesn't work with me. But I'll say smash, but lower end. Medusamon, 100% smash. Hold on. All right, guys. Obviously, I'm smashing this. You know, we can take our shoes off. She's got some probably nice bright yellow fingernails, toenails. She's hot. She is 100% smash. We smashed Lamiamon. We are 100% going to smash her. We were hoping that Lamiamon actually digivolves into this. So, yeah. We like. Bellstarmon, another smash. No problems. Here. She's got hot. She's got some nice under boob. Same thing with her X form is also very hot. I will take her. Syndromon. I'd befriend but not smashing. I know. I could have probably done. Yeah, I'd befriend. Hydramon. I know someone wants to do this for whatever reason. We're just gonna say pass. No, actually, no. I was because we did Tropiumon for befriend. We'll say befriend. It's got some befriend potential. We might want this thing. Junomon. This thing scares me. She's got a very yandere thing with Jupitermon. The gods, and I don't know. This woman scares me. I'm just gonna say pass. We're just gonna pass. Lilithmon, I didn't include Junomon's Hystericmon because that's not really too waifu. I'm also gonna say pass this. I'm not Lilithmon fan. Lilithmon X, on the other hand, is a different story. I would 100% smash this. Next up is Lord Nightmon's a bit of a weird category. Lord Nightmon, she's got the nice curves and she could be potentially female. But I don't know if she can take off her armor or anything. I mean, there's some potential there. You can see the removing. I just don't know what she looks like underneath. I think for the sake of purposes, we're going to befriend. But if we can see some angles where she's, less clothing, maybe she's kind of like Kotemon underneath, maybe a reptile. We'll see. But, yeah, we're gonna say befriend, but not smashing. I was kind of debating that. She's got a nice figure. Minervamon. Befriend. I could see. I like her aesthetic, but I just think as a waifu, I would say pass on that. Minervamon X. I'm just gonna say befriend. No, this is really bad. No. I've already made my opinion on this one, but no. Minervamon X. Minervamon. We are smashing, and we don't need to include the jet mode because it's essentially that, but with a little extra bed. So yeah. We smash Minervamon. Queen Beemon. We're going to smash this one. I think she could. I mean, she is a cyborg, but I think we could take off the goods. She's got that giant bee army. We smash Queen Beemon. Queen Beemon's got the potential. Queen Chessmon. I was debating this one. Oh, and I forgot one. Whoops. Or maybe. Hold on. Queen Chessmon. Oh, I think I forgot one. All right. So Queen Chessmon. I think she's got some potential, but I don't know about the clothing wise. I'm gonna say befriend, but I think I forgot. I think I forgot a waifu. Hold on. Yeah, that's the. Oh man, I forgot like one of the more important ones. I can't believe I forgot this one. 100%. We are smashing Ordinimon. It is a giant naked angel, folks. We are 100% smashing her. So, yeah. There should have been one more. Now, I think we can't end it off here. We gotta have a certain order. But yeah, I've meant to put Ardeniamon, but yeah, she just misunderstood. We smash Ardeni. We smash Ardeniamon. 100%. She needs some good love. Anyway, I'm gonna look back. I think I know which ones I've smashed or not, so I'm gonna go through, and I'll make a bit of a category which ones we would do on the top and everything. But in terms of how many we smashed and how many we said no to. So 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. We smashed 100. No, we smashed 50. And let's see. We said pass on 35, and then befriend wise. All right. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, and then so 43. All right, hold on. Gotta do some math here. Okay, and then plus. I wrote 128, and then It should be 100. I think it should be 129. But okay, so we got it roughly around. I'll be right back with the proper ranking. We'll say which ones. So give me a sec. I'll be right back. I am back, and we'll do the order. Ardeniamon is at the top, followed by Lamiamon and Medusamon. Then we got Kuzahamon. So this is kind of like the absolute category A category. Then of course our Mako mode, Funimon Fallen mode, then Ceresmon, then Bellstarmon, both Bellstarmons, Zephyrmon, then Lanamon. Then we have Mervamon, Choikaimon, both the Funimons, and then Cressusmon. And then at the kind of the most likely category, we have Sakuyamon. This category I didn't order. Sister Mon Noir, her awakened form, Queen Beemon, Lothmon X, Venusmon, Ancient Kazemon, Dianamon, Rosemon, all the Rosemons, Sistermon Blanc, Awakened, Tinkermon, Jutselfimon, Ciel, Witchmon, Angelmon X, Kinkakumon, Luminamon Nene version, and Bustemon. And then kind of at the bottom category, we have Sakuyamon, Sakuyakonmon Maiden Mode, Orpheliusmon, Ancient Mermaidmon, Mastemon, Weddenmon, Lilemon, Thetismon, Lilamon, and then the last one is Lekismon. So that is it of the Digimon Waifu Edition, Smash or Pass or Befriend. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys next time.